So the internet has gone down in my house again. In February, somebody was messing around with the green cabinet down the road, and it took them 3.5 days, I think, maybe 4 days, to come out and fix it. Couldn't do any work. Kids were going crazy. I said, I've lost out on money through not being able to work, so who do I make the invoice out to? They were like, well, it's nobody's fault, really. So yeah, it's our policy that we don't compensate people for lost earnings, but you can have a £25 voucher. I said, why don't you go fuck yourself? I didn't say that, really. I just put it down to one of those things. You know what? Like we've been with Zen Internet for a long time. 2 houses that we've lived at, and that was probably the worst that it's ever been with them. So I was like, these things happen. It's okay. And now it is 6 months later, 6 months later, and the exact same thing has happened again. And this time I've bothered to write a little Node.js script to monitor it, and it just pings Google again and again every 30 seconds until it's successful. And then it will email me and it will say, you're back up. The internet is back. But guys, it's a sad time in the Thompson household at the moment. It's a sad time for the permanently online, the terminally online. I honestly don't know what to do with myself. Am I supposed to read a book? Should I? Last time the internet went down, I actually cleaned those shelves for the first time in like 7 years of living here. I cleaned those shelves and the blinds down the end, top to bottom. My girlfriend was like, is this what it takes for you to actually be like domesticated? It's just like unplug the router for 3 days and you actually do some shit. So yes, I'm finding it hard to see the funny side of this thing happening again. I phoned up Zen Internet earlier. I said, yeah, what's the problem this time? I hope it's not going to be a 3-day thing or a 4-day thing. They were like, it is the green cabinet again. We should probably be able to get somebody out to you tonight. I was like, probably. Let's not have this drag on again. And the guy was like, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's only affecting you and like one other person, so you're quite low priority. I was like, low priority, am I? Right. Okay, well, if I'm not needed, if I'm low priority, maybe I'll just take my account and fuck off. Fuck my life.